Hello everyone. So I had a lot of people say that they wanted to know how exactly to set up bounty loops. It wasn't working for them, or they wanted to see what to do when things go wrong. In this video, I will be showing all of those. Keep in mind, this isn't an Aya farming tutorial, it is more on a bounty farming tutorial. In this video, I'll show you how to start up a bounty, how to reset a bounty loop, and how to leave a bounty to start up a bounty loop. I'll also be showing how you can do bounty loops with groups of random people that you don't know. Within the next day or two, another video will be released of all of the bounty farming I have done in a full-on spreadsheet of times taken, Aya farmed, stage 1 through 5, all of that data. So if you want to see, that took a long time, so please like and subscribe, it would mean a lot, and let's get you to the video. So right now our rotation is capture the Grineer Commander. We're going to start it up.
One more off the docket.
Another thing to notice is we're also playing public. Now there's a reason to that, because we don't care if people join. So far, I've heard everybody say you can't do this in a party. You can only do this solo. You have to play solo. Well, I was not settling for that. When I had to do hundreds of runs to get like the spreadsheet data and all that, I did not want to run this all by myself. So I found really cheeky ways to get around that. Pretty much it involves abandoning people. So yeah, just be patient. I don't have too much to say in between all these missions, and we will be abandoning stage 1 every time, or maybe on the loop, maybe stage 2 just to prove a point. But on this one, we're gonna abandon stage 1. Like, you can abandon stage 2, 3, or 4, but for the sake of time on the video, so you're not watching like a 25-minute video, we'll be abandoning after stage 1. So as you can see, everybody here, this is why I like a group. Like, you don't have to constantly be on the edge, especially on this mission. I hate this mission. But hold on, let me open up my spreadsheet data. So step 1, if it's liberate the camp, then the next one has a high chance of either being locate the fallen drone or find the assassination target. So we'll see in about a minute if that holds true. There's 4 that it can be. It's find the assassination target, locate the fallen drone, find the caches, and free the prisoner. When you start messing with bounty loops though, that actually changes, and you break the entire thing. You literally break like their order that they're supposed to go in. But I think that's why it actually works. But it's going to be one of those 4, and like I said, it has the highest chance of being locate the fallen drone. Not to say it can't be the others, but locate the fallen drone does have the highest chance after this. So in 20 seconds we'll go find that out, but as soon as it pops up, we're just going to abandon the squad anyway, since we don't need them. We're going to be playing on public for that reason. 8 seconds left. I'm playing Loki for the drone mission. If that pops up, then I will show you, like not on stage 2 because we're abandoning stage 1 for time's sake. Kill all these guys and wrapped up. Nice. So I would play stage 2 to get a chance for the Aya, but like I said, I want to keep it low on time. Find the armored vault, that's one of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly over back to the gate. They triggered that zone. We're going to abandon them. So we flew back to the tent. They triggered the zone. When we come out of the host migration, the zone will still be triggered. And we're going to be away from it. So now we're going to run away from that area and go inside the tent and just wait for the thing to trigger. There we go, abandoning objective. So pretty much what we did there is we're still in public, but it's going to wait for a new bounty to set us up with new party members. We flew back to the gates to see this. Well, the other party members activated the objective boundaries. Once they activated the objective bounties, we ditched them and abandoned the objective. Next, we're going to open up our bounty loop. So once you abandon the objective of your main bounty, to start up a loop, all you have to do is head to this tent right here, beside the gates of Cetus, and hopefully not be shot at, and start up a bounty from here. This will be your bounty loop. And people can join as well, if, you know, there's people that can join, but more often than not, people will join. So this is Sabotage the Supplies. This is a nice, fast first mission. And I will say, this is one of those instances where you break the game, because Sabotage the Supplies only appears on stage 3 and 4. Yes, 3 and 4. I only, after playing about 40 to 50 bounties, I've only ever gotten this on bounty 1 once, and I forget if it's a bounty we loop or not. But you definitely do break the order of what everything goes by. Oh yeah, that's my doll. So we're just gonna have to kill everybody with my Phantasma. Oh, this isn't good. I'll be fine. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is the problem with not equipping anything good. I want this dead.
Take that supply beacon, and I will call it.
Come on. There we go. So I'm just gonna do bounty stage 1 and 2, and then we're gonna abandon it.
Supplies incoming.
And just remember, every time you start this up, people do have a chance to join in, and then you just, you know, abandon them. Let's just kill everybody. Oh, there it is.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it.
This one doesn't take long to do at all. I'm stuck. There we go. I think every
Supplies are dropping.
50 to 60 mission on Cetus has an easy loop except one.
There's the supply.
And we'll be talking about that in a day or two. Okay.
That's the last pod.
Perfect.
Destroy the supplies. Comms just
So let's see what the second mission is.
Trying to deflect blame. Let's see.
Could be find the prisoner, find the caches, or find the assassination target. At this point, it's really hard to tell. Find the emerald. It's really hard to tell because you kind of ruin the order of this bounty stages now.
The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data master.
Did you find the armored vault? It appears rarely on stage 2. This is our bounty mission though, so we're gonna ditch this. We're gonna ditch the objective and start it up again to show you. So now this is your infinite bounty. So of course the first one's gonna be sabotage the supplies.
We'll say some high-up commanders here to inspect the troops.
And could be anywhere. It doesn't have to be in this position.
So,
Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it.
And then once we finish this, the armored vault will be stage number 2, and whatever stage number 3 and 4, 5 is, will be 3, 4, and 5.
Beacon, and I will call in the drop.
And very quickly after I just destroy this and you see, I'm going to go over what to do if you don't get what you want.
Comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it.
Those homing rockets are devastating. Okay, I'm not gonna play around. I was playing around with the ship there. It's actually to kill people. Oh.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop.
Where is it? There it is. Yeah, if I don't know what to say, don't blame me.
Destroy them.
There's not really too much to say, and I don't want to talk the entire time either. You guys don't want to sit here for like what? It's probably gonna be 10 minutes or so, listening to just me talking the entire time. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna probably head in this direction, give or take.
Commander subordinates are all
Maybe
trying to
somewhere
deflect
here.
away. Let's see if they drop any more intel.
Oh, always
Resources plundered from the plains.
kill the enemies in the area. We're gonna run away.
One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to walk inside.
Now you're in. Well, you were in, but this mission will repeat until the end of the 2.5 hours, the end of the rotation, and it'll never stop. Whichever missions these are. I've also seen that you can complete stage 5, and as long as you don't leave Cetus and you come back to this tent, it will loop those same 5 missions over and over again as well. But let's say that you finish the bounty and you want to start up your infinite loop bounty, and you come here and it's something horrible like liberate the camp or protect the armored vault, and you really don't want to do that. So you're gonna head back into Cetus, and you're gonna abandon it.
Khonsu's intel aligns with my own. A high-ranking Grineer commander landed on the plains hours ago, but his precise location is still a mystery.
And we're gonna go back to Konzo over here and set up another bounty.
Rightio, see you soon.
And of course we're gonna stay on public so people can join our group as they are. We get liberate the camp, find the armored vault, find the caches, locate the fallen drone, and find the assassination target, find the prisoner. Those ones are the ones that can...
The vault's armor
Yep.
is too strong
Oh,
for
somebody's
your
already
weapons
over
to
there.
penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards.
Okay, this is find the armored vault. Is that right? Yep.
They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now
But we'll be
insert
going
that
into
data
a lot
mass
more
into the
detail
console.
in the next day or two about every
If they
mission
destroy the console,
in
we'll
like
never
all
get
the
vault
orders.
open.
Anyway, so you start up the mission, and we could even end it here, but they already started it, so we're gonna wait a minute 50 anyway. I'd be playing Titania if she just didn't get absolutely destroyed by those turrets everywhere. In her Razor Wing form, the turrets focus her so hard, there's no way to dodge them. And she just gets like one-shotted. It's so sad. So sad. There you go. We destroyed the ship. All me. It was all me. I wonder if you guys can hear my computer dying in the background. If you can, I'm terribly sorry for that. It's you probably hear it throttling like crazy because there's so many things happening. There we go. And in 30 seconds, this isn't the fastest mission, but of course this is just an example. And I probably wouldn't recommend trying to do your loot bounties on capture for your commander. If you get, let's see, find the caches and find the prisoner, or find the prisoner and find the assassination target. Those are two pretty fast missions that you can loot in a boundary in this setup. You cannot get find the capture target that is set as the last mission. But you can loop back to back, find the prisoner, and find the assassination target in this one.
The commander is going to have a hard time fleeing without his tribute.
So like before,
He's
let's
stuck
head back to the gates of
here. Now we
Cetus
find him.
as the second one pops up. Sabotage
The
his
commander
supplies,
is having
nice.
special supplies sent in just for him. Intercept
Okay,
the shipment.
so they're in the area. We're gonna leave now.
Among
They triggered the area. I'm right by my tent. And we're gonna fly in. There we go. And we're abandoning the objective again without having to fly all the way over there and having to fly back. Kind of using them for that. Giving us kind of like an impromptu wisp ability. Not exactly the same thing, but you know. And we'll see what our bounty loop starts with. It can start with a few things. So in Capture the Grenier Commander, it can start with find the prisoner, find the assassination target, locate the fallen drone, find the caches, find the armored vault, liberate the camp. Although sometimes, because we're doing a loop, it breaks the stage order. So we'll see.
Welcome. We'll say some high-up commanders here to inspect the troops. Sent by the queens, they say. So,
Okay, liberate the
send
camp.
the queens a message. Their
I don't like
troops
that
are
one,
not welcome
so
near Cetus.
we're just gonna leave it. I hate this one.
Kansu's
Doing it
intel
by
aligns
myself.
with my own.
You have to
A high-ranking
fly
Grenier
around everywhere.
commander landed on the plains
And
hours
that is
ago.
pretty much how you set up a
His
bounty loop.
location is still a mystery. Let's track him down. I found the
And then
commander's
that
camp.
would have been your loop if you
Liberated
wanted to
from
continue
Grenier
it.
control.
And then to continue on, you talk to Konzo here. You talk to Konzo. You go out, do a mission, abandon it, go to the tent, and then see what your loop is from there. I will tell you guys right now though, let me just look. Spy Catcher, Search and Rescue, and Weaken the Grenier Foothold, the ones that are looked into a lot there, can all be bounty looped really fast. The Capture the Grenier Commander takes a little bit more time because the only ones that work here is find the prisoner and find the assassination target, which can be done like this as well.
You pay me in red. I pay you in
We started up, we're in a
off
group.
the docket. Hop to.
We'll see if anybody joins.
We'll say some
People
high-up
are joining.
commanders here to inspect the troops. Sent by the queens, they say. So, send the queens a message. Their troops are
Bonus,
not
keep it
welcome
above,
near Cetus.
vault unlocked in blah blah blah. Oh, we're at the end of stage 1. Well, that's not what I wanted to show. But we'll keep it for now. Wow.
We're in. Take the resources. The
They're gonna
commander
hate
is
me
going
then,
to have a hard
but that's
time
okay.
fleeing without his tribute for the Greniers. He's stuck here.
And now we're
Now
just
we
gonna
find
wait here. That was find the armored vault. This is locate the
Intel
fallen
suggests
drone.
the commander has released surveillance
Hack
drones
the
onto
drone.
the plains to complete
I'm gonna
his
leave the
assessment.
squad before they
Find one.
activate it. Post migration in process. They already activated the radius for the bounty target.
The drone is nearby. Find it and
Oh,
hack
maybe I
it.
had to see this one. I didn't do
Intel
this one for the
suggests
fallen
the
drone yet,
commander
I
has
don't think.
released surveillance drones onto the plains
Oh,
to
no,
complete
it
his
worked. It
assessment.
worked. Never
Find
mind.
one and bring it to me.
Turn around. It worked. Don't question the science. Gotta remember that. Just don't question the science. There we go. Let's start up a bounty
Right
loop.
on time, Surah. I see you. Let's get to work. We'll say some high-up commanders here to inspect the troops. Sent by the queens, they say.
Find the armored vault.
So,
That's
send
gonna be the
queens
start
a
of our
message.
bounty loop.
Their troops are not welcome near Cetus.
And I'm just gonna abandon
Kansu's
that.
intel aligns with my own. A A high-ranking Grenier commander landed on the plains hours ago, but his precise location is still
Now let's see if I can do what I wanted to test out.
Resources plundered from the
So
plains and
we're over here, we're in the
Right on
bounties.
time, Surah.
We're gonna start
I
this
see
up.
You couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for council.
This is how I did it with
We'll
the
say some
other
high-up commanders here
the
to
other
inspect the
rotations
troops. Sent by the
because it's
queens, they
really
say.
effective.
So, send the queens a
We
message.
got people in our
Their
group now.
troops are not
So they're
welcome near
joining.
Cetus.
Find the armored vault. That does have a very high chance of spawning on the first mission. So someone's gonna fly over there. This is the first stage, remember that? We're gonna stay in here. I'm gonna turn invisible too. Kill enemies in the area.
Armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need
There we
a
go,
data
leave
mask from
squad.
the guards.
Come on,
They
leave
dropped
squad.
the data mask.
You wanna leave before they actually put in the objective.
Good.
Nope.
Now insert that data mask into the console.
Although things are really mad at me. Okay, there we go, we're abandoning. Everything is really upset at me though. But that's okay. We're here to break the game. We're not here to look at all the fancy stuff. Guys, stop shooting at me. So now you start up stage 1. You abandon stage 1. And you start up stage 1 again to see what your bounty loop is now. This will be your loop. Take off, ignore all the glitches that are happening. If you, and as you can see, people can join in your bounty loop.
Sent by the queens, they say. So,
And it's finally a revolt. Like I said, this has a really high chance of... The two highest ones that have the chance of being stage 1 is
Kansu's
find the
intel
armor vault,
aligns with my own.
locate the fallen
A
drone, and
high-ranking
find the
Grenier
prisoner.
commander landed on the plains hours ago,
But
his precise location is still a
I'm gonna have to say
mystery.
sorry to these
Let's
guys.
track him down. Resources plundered
Oh,
from the
must be.
plains and destined to be a tribute
Uh-oh.
for the queens are being held in the armored vault near my waypoint. Make sure the queens see
There we
none
go.
of this bounty.
I got shot down when I was doing something. So yeah, that wasn't really too much of like an Aya farming guide or anything, or how to get Aya fast. This was more of just how to do bounties, a bounty loop setup. I hope everyone enjoyed. That's how I cycle through bounties. That's how I set up bounties. That's how I do bounty loops, and that's how I use, like, instead of playing solo, I go in teams. Sometimes I like go into a team of 4 people. Like you see there, I'm playing in online mode, and we do stage 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I abandon that team. And then I go to the tent. I start up a bounty loop. 4 more people come, and rinse and repeat. With 4 people, of course you can do this solo as well, but with 4 people, it just takes the burden off of you having to do everything yourself. So that's why I do it that way. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. The next video is taking a lot of work, so if you want to see that one, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot. And I will see you in the next video.